Hi guys, this your girl Mimi, and this is my YouTube channel, Her Majesty Speaks. I know y'all probably wondering why you always out and about. Well, most of the time it's because I got 3 little boys in the house, and they're not quiet. And the house it's a nice size house, but it's not that big. Y'all gonna be able to hear what I got to say. So normally I do it when I'm out or when they out sleep. So anyway, what I want to talk about today is the prize. Now it can be taken many different ways, but I'm gonna give you all this scenario, and it's somebody very close to me, and I'm not gonna use this person's name, because I'm not here to put nobody's business out. But a lot of like this particular person and a lot of my female friends, they just like to win. And what I mean by that is, let's say it's a particular gentleman that they are, enamored with. In this particular situation, girl meets boy, they date. Boy is doing other stuff, as we all know that happens. Because nobody, when especially when you're good and grown, nobody's going to cut everybody off, as soon as they meet you. That's just not realistic. And they want to see if it's worth it, and that's men and women. So, boy meets girl, they date, boy has other girls, and this girl gets pregnant. But at this time, they're, decided that they're going to date seriously. So she's pregnant. And boy up and marries somebody else while said girl is pregnant. Now, this girl fought, the other girl, and, still mess with boy. And then said boy, about a year later, divorces other girl and marries said girl. And they're together for many, 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 many years. And I remember thinking, because me and this person are very close, the girl. And I was thinking, you done fought so hard. Now you got him. What is the fucking prize? And it's so funny because as women, a lot of women do that. Because men are not the only ones that like a chase. Women love a challenge. I always tell my male friends, you want a woman to be interested in, you tell her no. Women love a challenge. I just think that's a human quality. But now she got him. What did you really win? And we fast forward to maybe about 15 years later. He now, working, not contributing, causing a lot of aggravation in her life. Now she finally is ready to move on, thank God. And I mean, she's a great person, big heart, not to offer. A lot of times she worked 2 jobs while he had none. But she rocked with this dude. But it was like, what did you really win? And now, she's ready to divorce. Again, grateful for that. And it's causing her way more aggravation than he was worth. So again, I asked, like, what is the prize? But so many of us do that. A lot of us, get with men that are in relationships. I've done it. Got with dudes that are married. I don't do that. And break it up, and you compete for him, do all this stuff to get him to come to you. Then when he come to you, it's like, is that what you really want? You want to? I mean, he already showed you who he is. Me personally, I wouldn't want to do that. Will, up and marry somebody else, divorce her, and then come back and marry me. Cause I'm like, this is how. First of all, you messy. And this is how you do shit. You gonna do me the same daggone way, But that's me. But honestly, I can't even say it's a lot of women that are like that. They will compete for a man. I mean, they will go all out. And it's for what? It's plenty of dudes out here. It's a lot of good dudes out here. They might not look. They might fit your physical, what you want your physical man to look like. But it's a lot of dudes out here. It's good. But folk want to keep competing for them same ones. And basically you want the one that's fine to act like the good dude that's average. And it ain't gonna happen. So sometimes you just gotta, the prize, you gotta find the prize in what it really is. Good character, good heart, great provider, just good, well-rounded human being. Might not have a six-pack, but most of us over 40 don't, But that's just something that this is something that I've been observing for a while. And that's something women really do that. We really need to stop doing that shit. Because it's just not a good look at all. Especially because I've seen women compete for the same dude. Hell, I have women in my family that have gone and dated dudes that I done dated. It's crazy. Now, I don't trip off no dude, so our relationship always gonna be intact. Me and my females, family members, absolutely. But it's just like, do we not realize? I mean, we fighting for them, thinking they the prize, but when we gonna realize that we the prize? When we gonna start conducting ourselves as if we are the prize? Because you can't expect nobody to treat you how you not acting. Okay? I mean, you got some wild cards out there they just that good. They was just brought up that well and they conduct themselves that way. But you have some dudes out here that's gonna treat you just like you acting. A game. You playing, they gonna play. And you can't expect for folks to not play when that's all you doing is playing. Some of y'all gonna get this, some of y'all ain't. It's okay. Because the ones it's for, that's who it's for. But I really wish, as women, we stop playing those type of games and competing. It's not cool. It just ain't. It just ain't. But that's that, you know. That's all I want to talk about today. Know that you are the prize. Stop, you know, competing for one dude out here in these streets looking crazy and fighting over this dude that ain't even worth fighting for. Actually, y'all don't even have nothing to fight for because y'all not even in nothing solid. So, just from one queen to another. Straighten up your crown, sister. Walk upright and don't settle. Now, me, I'm just a woman. I know exactly what I want. I know what I'm going to deal with and what I'm not going to deal with. And what I'm going to deal with and what I'm not going to deal with works for me. It might not work for you, but you got to figure out what that is for you. You got to be honest with you, whatever that may be. Whatever that may be. But this is your girl, Mimi. This is my YouTube channel, Her Majesty Speaks. I'm finished talking, so Her Majesty has spoken. So if you like what you've heard, definitely like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend of a friend. Some of the shit I'm going to say on these videos, you know, you might have been trying to tell one of your friends something like that, and you ain't getting, you know, you're not relaying the message as you feel. Don't refer them to one of these, you know. And the thing is, I speak most of the time, pretty much all the time, I'm speaking from life experience. It's stuff I've experienced or someone close to me has experienced. So I've seen the outcomes. I've seen, you know, because there's pros and cons to everything, you know. But you got to realize what it is that you are getting from this. If you really win it, if you truly win it. I mean, you know, if you happy with it, I can't tell you to not do, because you got to do what's best for you. But I mean, really, you know, especially when you're competing for a dude, and you really gotta you got to weigh that thing out, because it's like, okay, you fight for him to get him, and then you got him, and it's like, now what y'all gonna do now? You got him now. And half of you is funny, because once you get his ass, you don't want him no more. It's just like with men. Once they get a woman, a lot of times, you know, after they bust a nut, they done lost interest, you know. But that's how it goes. So hate the player, hate the game. But this is your girl, Mimi, from Her Majesty Speaks. Her Majesty has spoken. Like and subscribe. And I will talk to you all another time.